Off the coast of Ivory, Mother's County's ocean blue. Saw you dipping, diving with your family crew. Yeah. Not the normal species, you. Big love coming through. Tried to turn away from you, but couldn't do. Cause your guiding light came crashing through. Standing here overwhelmed by you. The brilliant color of you. Yeah. Fast forward, slide down to Cape Town in June. Nighttime was high and the moon was full bloom. Still the ocean floor you sweep like a broom. Yeah.
Welcome to Season 2 of the Tony B Radio Show. The best 30 minutes of your day.
Hey, Tony Beers, how you doing out there? Here we are embarking upon Thanksgiving. Can you believe it? Welcome to the Tony B Radio Show at gmail.com. I wanted to take some time to thank all of you for all your blessings, your concerns, your support. Bob and I are very appreciative. So Bob wants to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Bob.
Of course I do. I love Thanksgiving.
Me too. Turkey and festivities and cranberries. What's your favorite food, Bob?
Definitely the turkey. Dark meat.
Yes. Dark meat turkey.
Yep.
I too am a dark meat turkey person. So for all of you all who are getting ready for family and friends, we just wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Please be safe. Do your social distancing and things that you need to do to stay in compliance and to make sure that everyone has a happy and a safe Thanksgiving. We're going to get right into the show. So we're going to have the rundown of the show, which is there will be the theme of the week, the scripture of the week. We're going to hear from our good friend Beverly during the ABCs of education. And we have a special follow-up to the Gloria Johnson interview. It's not going to be Gloria Johnson, but it's going to be our good friend Dr. Jesse Ireland. Dr. Ireland has a book called Your Book, and we've highlighted that over several shows. And he was asked, what are 2 or 3 things that we can do to sort of help us when we're triggered from things associated with our secrets? And so he will come on and do a special short Tony Talk answering those questions. And we're going to hear music from Bob. Yes, Bob has new music for you to enjoy. And it will be followed by one song from Jay. The last song she dropped most recently was called Leave, L-E-A-V, and we'll hear that one as well. Well, before we get kicking off, I want to make sure that you know that Tony B Fest is on its way. Yes, March 9th. That's going to be March 9th, 2022, Tony B Fest, a one-day conference where Tony Beers and newcomers get to meet, those who create original content with those who distribute original content. And so Tony B Fest, P-O-P, Pop 22, Products of Power. And we have a special guest already locked in. Yes, Dennis Sonar, S-O-N-A-R Green, is going to present. He is the general manager of the Multi-Format Network, a network that distributes radio, podcasts, TV, and film. That's going to be super exciting for all who attend the conference. So go to my website, TonyBMediaGroup.com. There's a button that says Don't Miss Tony B Fest. Click on it. There's all your information on how you can register. So we're going to hear a little music as a quick break, and we'll get back. We'll give you the theme and the scripture of the week.
Get up off the rock, invest in Swiss stock, get round from the block and stop crying. Get up and high gear, stay close to the pyramid. Launch out, yep, from right here and stop crying. Crank up, be sincere, don't wait for the crowd to cheer. Keep managing your solo career, stop crying. Take all the control, keep moments of a roll. Guard your supreme soul, stop crying. Blast off into the stratosphere, hang tough, cause I am here. Regroup and reappear, stop crying. Jump off, duck all the attacks, keep checking your financial stats. Let go and get it all back, stop crying. Shoot high beyond the sky, keep asking questions why. Leave swine at the start, stop crying. No more shedding tears, no more crazy fears, no more conflicting facts. I'm tired of hearing slack, so get up off your back, it's time laughing. But no more crying. No more crying. No more crying. No more crying from inside. Let go, recapture your pride. Step right over the line, keep laughing. Hey, let loose and be secure. Find some time to mature, but hold tight and make sure, and stop crying. Hey, line your pockets green, fire up some steam, assemble your dream team. Keep yourself in check, keep enemies off your neck, grab some self-respect. And stop crying. No more shedding tears, no more crazy fears, no more conflicting facts. I'm tired of hearing slack, so get up off your back, it's time laughing. But no more crying. No more crying. No more crying. No more crying from inside. Let go, recapture your pride. Step right over the line, keep laughing.
Tony Beers, you heard my new song, No More Crying. Well, I wanted to tell you what the lyrics were like and me writing this song. You know, during the pandemic with everything going on, I thought, stop your whining. Get up and move. Be productive, even though we're doing and going through such a difficult time with COVID-19. Here are the lyrics. I'm going to read them to you. No more crying. Get up off the rock. Invest in Swiss stock. Get round from the block and stop crying. Get up in high gear. Stay close to the premiere. Launch out yet from right here and stop crying. Crank up, be sincere. Don't wait for the crowd to cheer. Keep managing your solo career and stop crying. Take all the control. Keep momentum full roll. Guard your suffering soul and stop crying. Blast off into the stratosphere. Hang tough, 'cause I am here. Regroup and reappear. Stop crying. Jump up, duck all the attacks, keep checking your financial stacks, let it all go and get it back and stop crying. Shoot high beyond the sky, keep asking questions why, leave swine at the sty and stop crying. Well, those are the lyrics. Enjoy the song whenever you hear it. Let's get right into it. What is the theme of the week? Well, the theme of the week this week is obtain the peace of God. I'll say it again. The theme of the week is obtain the peace of God. And for those of you who already have the peace of God, I'm going to simply ask that you maintain the peace of God. Yes, throughout this holiday season, let's not be arguing and concerned with anxiety and depression and concern and issues. Let's let it all go and obtain the peace of God. And if you already have it, Tony Beers and newcomers, then maintain the peace of God. But let's back it up with the scripture. What is the scripture of the week? The scripture of the week this week is John 14 and 25, and then John 14 and 27. John 14 and 25 says, "These things have I spoken unto being yet present with you." And remember, our theme of the week last time was God is with you. And so we want to continue that. And the theme before that was, being God with you and having a faith walk. So having a faith walk, having God with you, we now want you to have the peace of God. And so John 14:27 says, "Peace I leave you. My peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." And so the scripture of the week and our theme of the week just ties into the whole idea of peace. Let there be peace on earth during this holiday season. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to hear the ABCs of education from our good friend Beverly.
Coming up March 9th next year is the Tony B. Fest Southwest from Austin, Texas. It's a media conference where content originators can meet with content distributors. The Tony B. Fest Southwest. Stay tuned to the Tony B. Radio Show for more information as it becomes available about the Tony B. Fest Southwest coming up March 9th, 2022.
Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about how to continue to have a successful school year in the midst of the pandemic. First, try to keep a positive outlook by saying something positive to yourself and about yourself every day. For example, I am resilient, I am brave, I am smart, and I am enough. Secondly, stay on top of your studies by establishing strong routines. Just remember to do the most important things at the same time every day. For example, wake up at the same time every day. Eat a healthy breakfast at the same time every day. And lastly, do your homework at the same time in a safe and quiet place. Also, go to bed at the same time every night. Finally, on the weekends, take one of the 2 days to refresh yourself by doing one thing that brings you joy. Be mindful of where you are, what you are doing, and know that it is okay to laugh out loud. This has been your good friend Beverly giving you the ABCs of education. Bye-bye for now.
Hey, Tony Beers. We have a special guest today, our good friend, Dr. Jesse Ireland III. We're super excited because he's going to be weighing in on the Gloria Johnson Tony Talk about the whole idea of revealing secrets. More importantly, I asked Dr. Jesse Ireland III if he would share with us 2 or 3 points of what one can do to sort of relieve anxiety and depression around the revealing of a secret. And he shared with me 4 things that he thought would just help you. 1, build a support system. 2, incorporate physical techniques. 3, remove yourself from triggers. And 4, make sure you have some SS, which is self-special time. So without further ado, let's hear it from Dr. Jesse Ireland. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. Hello, all you Tony Beers out there. Thanks for having me.
Oh, yeah, we're glad to have you. So let's jump right into it. So anxiety and depression, even saying it is heavy. What can one do around secrets, and pretty much why do we get this anxiety and depression around secrets?
Yes. So the first component is to try to relieve yourself from the secrets and the stressors of the secrets. Basically, it's just like holding something in and waiting for it to just kind of explode or go into a different direction somewhere that you can just release it. So the ideal is to find trusted sources, family, friends, other colleagues, peers, someone who you can trust with your secret, and also not that you can just trust them, that they can also mentor you into other aspects of getting help for it. In other words, like saying, well, okay, here's a psychologist, or here's a motivated speaker. Here's some TED Talks. Here's some things, people that might share similar stories or similar occurrences with you. And then that way, it's just like assimilating your secret. That's the best way to call it. Assimilating your secret to a safe place. And when you do that, you find you can now take the next steps to move forward in helping you get free from the ramifications, or we'll say the blackout, or whatever it is that the secret has done to parts of your life, or even in your life in whole. And then number 2 is just like incorporating something physical, other than just the watching the TV and all of those things like that, like going outside, taking a brisk walk, getting some fresh air, doing 10, 15 minutes of meditation in the morning just to clear your mind. So the objective here is to basically becoming clear in order for you to get your secret or whatever resolved, and having an open mind to receive whatever help that it is that you would need in order for you to move forward. And number 3 is politely removing yourself from triggers. Sometimes we say that thing causes me stress. This thing here causes me undue anxiety. Well, it's easy if you can just locate what it is and then just remove yourself. The best thing to do is just like they say, if there's an argument ensuing or what have you, you remove yourself before anything escalates, or even that you have to get yourself involved. And then, maybe push yourself further back into the disparities of anxiety and depression. Number 4. Yes, absolutely. Do something special for yourself. I like the term that you use, SS. That was nice. Some people call it self-care. Some people call it, just doing something specifically special that is designated to each week. That is maybe a theme. Start with a theme of something. Oh, I like animals. So maybe go to the park and watch to see the different types of animals there, or even go to the zoo or something like that. And then I would say definitely do something unorthodox that you typically do. Some people say, well, I go to the mall and I walk around. Nope. Take a long countryside drive. Look at different aspects of nature. Do things that you normally don't do in order for you to appreciate that special thing that you are aspiring to do to help yourself heal holistically.
Wow, this has been tremendous. This has been our good friend, Dr. Jesse Ireland III. And once again, we want to highlight that he has his book called Your Book, A Gift and a Means to Mentor Your Mission. Dr. Jesse Ireland III. And one of the places you can reach him is JESSIR3, the number 3 at gmail.com, JESSIR3 at gmail.com. But Dr. Ireland, is there another place that they can reach you?
Absolutely. You can also reach me at Dr. Jesse Ireland 3 at gmail.com. That's DRJESSEIRELAND, the number 3 at gmail.com.
All right. So there you have a summary. This Tony Talk. We were talking to Dr. Jesse Ireland III. He simply says to help anxiety and depression and to relieve the stress around revealing a secret, you should build a support system, incorporate physical techniques. You should move yourself or remove yourself from triggers and do something special to alleviate that whole anxiety and depression feeling. Dr. Ireland, we want to thank you, and we hope that you would come back and share with us again.
Absolutely, and thank you all for having me.
Wonderful. All right, Tony Beers, we're going to move right on. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Devil just a mind my sleep. I keep dreaming of you. Why do we meet like this? come and go as you choose. I've tried patience and space, but you've left a bad taste in my mouth. In my mouth. Too much time well spent. I don't wanna be a woman of no consequence. Too much time well spent. I don't wanna be a woman of no consequence. I wanna be free of you. But who would I be if you do? When did it get so complicated? Make it plain for me. By now thought this feeling would have faded. There's no guarantee. I know people can relate, and there are worse things. There are worse things. But I'm feeling stifled, getting jaded when I just wanna be. I wanna be free of you. But who would I be if you do?
Tony Beers, I got a special treat for you for Thanksgiving holiday. What is the treat? Hey, we haven't done Rich and Famous, the Wheels of the Rich and Famous. Remember we used to do that in season 1 and season 2? Well, I thought, here's a treat. And who will we do today? Irving Berlin. Who is Irving Berlin? Well, he is that great writer of Broadway show tunes. Irving Berlin, date and place of birth, May 11th, 1888. Yep, I said it right. He was born in 1888 in Russia. And date and place of death, September 22nd, 1989. Wow. He lived 100 years. And he died in New York City. Born near Siberia in Russia and named Israel Balin, Irving Berlin became one of America's most beloved and prolific songwriters. He was one of 8 children, and he fled with his family from Russia because of persecution, and his family wound up on the Lower East Side of New York City. His father died shortly thereafter after he got to America, and young Izzy, as they call Irving, helped support the family by selling newspapers and singing at bars and music hall. He wrote over 1,500 songs, with the most well-known being Putting on the Ritz, Easter Parade, I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas, which was popularized by Bing Crosby's rendition, and God Bless America, which Berlin wrote especially for popular radio star at the time, Kate Smith. Anyway, let's get into his will. Berlin was first married in 1912 to Dorothy Goetz, Goetz, and she died, and because she died and did not survive him, the bulk of his estate is placed in trust for the benefit of Berlin's daughters, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Lots of money. The only executor of the will was Morgan Guaranty Trust Company of New York, because neither Mrs. Berlin nor any other named individual survived, as Berlin's 1968 will was never updated. So the long and short of it, this guy was tremendous to the American songbook. We salute Irving Berlin. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone as we move into our Tony B Sports Arena. Tony B Sports Arena is brought to you by Boat30.com. And we wanted to just highlight one of the first ever Native Americans to win a gold medalist in the Olympics, James Francis Thorpe. James Francis Thorpe is a part of the Sac, S-A-C, and Fox tribes, and he was born in 1887 and died in March of 1953. Yes, he was 66 years young and was an outstanding Native American representing the United States in the Olympics. Boat30.com salutes James Francis Thorpe. Well, Tony Beers, I've had such a great time. I'm about to cry. It's just been wonderful. I've really thoroughly enjoyed this year. We're looking forward to season 3, right, Bob?
Oh, all you bet. I can't wait.
Yes, can you believe it? Next year, 2022, Tony B Radio Show will be in its 3rd season. And that is super exciting. We have great things in store for next year, and great guests will attend on the network to talk about Tony Talks. And so, without further ado, here's some music. Listen, have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll be back for our holiday spectacular. Yes, that's going to be coming your way the last Wednesday of December. December 29th, Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. The Tony B Year-End Holiday Spectacular. Be there. Enjoy your Thanksgiving holidays.